Good morning. Thank you for spending your morning with me. Thank you for sharing your practice with me. Find your way to your mat or wherever you're planning to have your practice. Let's begin just by finding comfort in the seat that we're in. Feel your sit bones connect with the earth. Feel yourself in the space around you. Kind of orient yourself where you are. As you look, start to get some gentle movements in your body, just whatever feels right. When you're ready, meet me back at center. On your next inhale, raise your arms to the sky. Hold your right wrist with your left hand just gently and help pull your body to get some length on your right side. Keep your chest open while you do this. Keep strength in your core. On an exhale, come back to center and bring your palms back to your knees. And on your next inhale, repeat, but for the other side. Light pull, feeling length in your side body. Exhale, palms back to your knees. Inhale, hands up. And exhale, twist so that your right palm is going to your left knee and your left hand is reaching out sort of behind you. Look over your left shoulder. Inhale back to center. Exhale, other side. We're beginning our day waking up our core, waking up our back, opening our hearts. Inhale back to center. And exhale, palms to your knees. Roll your shoulders out. And next we're going to begin some Sufi rolls. So on an inhale, we'll go forward with our chest. We'll move around beginning clockwise. And we'll exhale towards the back. So beginning now, inhale forward. Again, opening the heart. Keeping that heart open while you start to move clockwise. And then exhale, squeeze your core towards the back. Inhale to the front. Exhale to the back. Continue this motion at your own pace, on your own time. Keeping with your breath so that your exhale is on you're squeezing your core, and then your inhale is when you're opening. Come back to center and repeat, going the opposite direction. So inhale and then towards your left. Squeeze back. Counterclockwise, continue forward. And back to center. Shift your body over and find me in tabletop position. Meet me with your palms planted on the earth, your knees, shins, and the tops of your feet firmly planted as well. Really rooting into the ground, feeling the strength of your connection to earth from here. Flatten your back if that's available to you. Almost like you could serve a cup of coffee off your back. And from here, again, do some circular movements. So maybe reach back over your right hip. And just get some circles in. Begin to open up your hips. I'm going clockwise to start. And then counterclockwise. When you're ready, meet me back at tabletop and drop back into child's pose. So bringing your knees a little bit further apart, bringing your sit bones back towards your ankles, reaching the roots of your fingers forward and your forehead to the ground. Feel the length in your spine. This is a surrender pose, but it's an active surrender. So you want your palms and your fingers to be fully engaged. I can feel this in my back muscles knitting together. I'm reaching actively with my sit bones towards my heels. On an inhale, push with your right palm, lift your left hand to the sky, and then thread your left hand through. Bring your left ear to the floor. On an inhale, lift up again, and then plant that same palm back to the earth. We're going to repeat that on the other side now. So inhale, right hand to the sky. Exhale, thread it through, opening your back body. Inhale, hand to the sky. And exhale, plant on the ground. Come back to a neutral tabletop position. And we're just going to do a couple of balances. They're called bird dogs. So when you're ready, on an inhale, lift your right foot almost like you're going to stamp an invisible wall right behind you, and your left hand. Keep your flat back, keep your left top of your foot planted. Feel the strength in your core. On an exhale, meet me back at center. Inhale, other side. Exhale, back to center. Tuck your toes, lift into a downward facing dog. Reach your sit bones to the sky. Pedal out your feet if that's available or if that feels good for you. And again, actively pressing into the ground with the pads of your fingers, the outside of your palm. Walk your hands and your feet together to a forward fold. Let your head hang heavy. On an inhale, reach your arms to the sky. And exhale, meet me in mountain pose. From this mountain pose, bring your feet so that they're wider than shoulders width apart. And let yourself forward fold into this position, feeling the stretch in the back of your legs, letting your knees bend slightly, making sure your feet stay planted firmly in the earth. On your next inhale, walk your feet closer together so that they're just a little wider than shoulder width apart. And then I want you to drop down into this squat, your elbows on the insides of your knees, palms and fingers pressed together at heart center. Just opening up your hips a little bit more. Feel some length in your spine. Reach tall. Inhale. And on an exhale, go ahead and sit back on those sit bones on the ground. Meet me back at center. Maybe lift your palms up to the sky. And let's just take 3 deep breaths together to close out this practice. So exhale all the way out first. Inhale. And exhale. 2 more. Inhale. On this one, hold for a moment at the top. Take another sip of air in. And exhale. And then one more nice big inhale. And exhale. Maybe wiggle or shake it out. And welcome to your day.